Welcome to the BC Real Estate Podcast. This is episode number... What episode is it again, Jeff?
Six.
That's right. We're down to episode number 6. It's a live on location episode.
Well, we're not live. I mean, we're live, right? But when you guys see this, it might not be actually live.
That's right.
But we're shooting on location.
It was shooting on location.
Right? We're shooting at one of these very busy showings today. It's a 1480559A here in Sullivan. It's one of these coach houses. We're going to be here tomorrow as well.
That's right.
But we're not trying to actually pump the showing or the actual property itself.
That's right.
So, Rick, what are we doing? Sorry, I'm going to keep looking back and forth because we have the last bit of the showing left. Sometimes people just show up. Our showings are only done by appointment, but sometimes people do come.
That's right. It's better to be prepared. And just giving you guys the heads up, just in case you're wondering why. I wanted to ask you, Jeff, real quick. This is a quick episode for you guys, short and sweet, because we're kind of in a rush. But we got to give you the content weekly. So based upon current market conditions, Jeff, I know yesterday or the day before, was it, they came out with the new mortgage. They were saying that they were going to basically increase the mortgage rate.
Oh, so you're talking about the stress test?
The stress test, yes, that's right. Yeah, so, you want to clarify that just for some people?
So I'll be very brief about that. Obviously, you should talk to your mortgage professional about that. They had to do something. I mean, we've talked about this in our last video even.
Yeah.
Right? You know, Rick, even the first time you asked me about the predictions, what's going to happen, I feel like a news reporter holding this thing. But, we talked about our predictions and we said, well, we don't know. It can't last forever. But something had to be done. Exactly. Now, do I think that this stress test is going to have a huge impact? Probably not crazy huge as people are hoping for. You know, we're going to have the buyers that are hoping and praying that this is, the second coming type of thing. Like, this is what's going to cause the prices to come down. This is what's going to cause the market to drop. I don't think that, right? I mean, buyers are going to have more options. Inventory's coming out, right? Does this have a psychological effect on the market? Definitely, right? When the buyers see the news about what's going on, and then they start seeing now the government putting the stress test in buyers' mind frames, they're going to be like, well, maybe I should hold off, right? Things are now in place to do this, right? So is it going to have a crazy impact as many of these buyers are hoping for? I don't think so, right? I think we will have a little bit of deflation in terms of action in the market.
Yeah.
Right? Do I think prices are going to come crashing down? No.
Okay.
But my big thing, Rick, and I said this last time in a video, that me and the media, we don't always see eye to eye on the same thing. Now, my pet peeve here is just a few days ago, Rick, as we were talking about, and this is not on camera though, we were just having a random conversation about this. The media was saying how a realtor was predicting the market to drop up to 40%.
Ridiculous.
Right?
Yeah, that's...
And then was it today or yesterday that now there's, I think it was today actually, I think the Globe and Mail said this, that now realtors are saying that this stress test won't have an impact. Right? So, what's the media doing? You know what I mean? they send out an article, blasted to everybody, right? From one realtor, supposed, and then they come out with another article a few days later saying the opposite.
Exactly.
And these headlines are catchy. And I don't want to say everybody, but most people actually don't go past the headline.
I agree.
They just see the headline saying, market going to slow down, but they don't read the article.
Let me make a comment right after the headline, right? That's a lot of people.
It is.
Yeah? Convenient.
So, I mean, what's happening in the market right now? Well, this is what's happening right now, what I'm seeing. Right, Rick?
Yes.
More inventory is coming out.
Seems like
Sorry, we're in the mask. We're doing showings, so we got to be COVID ready.
Yes, that's right.
So, more inventory is coming out.
Yeah.
Right? Are we in a buyer's market? Are we from, like our last video, we talked about buyer's market, seller's market?
Exactly.
Are we in a buyer's market right now? No. Are we in a seller's market? I think we're right at that cusp right now where buyers are like, well, maybe I should wait. More listings are now coming out. Right? So I think we're on that really cusp here.
So you don't feel that with the mortgage rates increasing, Do you feel that buyers might feel pressure possibly on, hey, if it's increasing, I might get a better deal now. Let's lock something in and purchase something. Do you feel that?
Well, Rich, that's a really good question, and I think that's a very developed, a very, very strong answer that a mortgage broker should be able to actually give you. But what I will say is with this stress test, it's a stress test, it's not the mortgage rate itself, it's a qualification, right?
Yeah. It's basically a test to see, sorry to cut you off, but they're trying to see basically how high they can increase it and keep it affordable for people.
Well, kind of. It's a little bit more scientific than that type of thing.
Okay.
It's basically, to dumb it down again, is if the rate were ever to go to this rate, can you still afford to pay your payment?
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So you get qualified at 5%, but your rate could probably be 2%. Right? So it's a qualification. It's not your actual mortgage rate. Now, credit unions, all these kind of places have different kind of regulations, which a mortgage broker would be able to advise you better.
Got you.
So,
and that episode's coming.
it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming, guys.
So do I think right now so what's happening in the market right now?
Yeah.
Right. Is Rick, we're seeing a lot more inventory coming out. Right.
Yep.
So buyers are now mixed with the media, mixed with this news, are now slowing down a bit. Just a few weeks ago, we were seeing multiple offers crazy. Now, I'm not saying that they still aren't happening. I'm saying the frequency of them.
It's probably in different pockets too, maybe. I mean, certain areas,
it definitely
right?
is.
Okay.
The pricing all has an effect, but realistically, Rick, buyers are getting fed up. Right?
Yeah.
Some of these realtors are pricing so low, right, that the buyers, unfortunately, are some of the real victims here because they see a listing at $899 and it sells for 1.2, and these unfortunate buyers think they have a chance at this.
I got you.
And it's unfortunate, and sometimes it's not the realtor's fault either, like the buyer's agent, because all he can do is try to educate his buyer and do what's right by them, and has to show them and put the offer in. Right?
Yeah.
Now, it's really tough in the industry when you don't price properly. And this is the effect of it. You don't price properly, buyers are going to get fed up. Enough buyers are going to get fed up where they start complaining now, and then the media is going to take note of the complaint, right? And then so much pressure is going to be done that way, and then we get government involved. Gee, when this happened before, right? You know what I mean?
Sounds familiar.
It's a lovely little cycle, right? So, I mean, I don't know what else you want to talk about, Rick.
Well, I mean, we were going to keep this episode short and sweet, due to the showings by appointment only going on right now.
Well,
so
I mean, we don't have any appointment. I mean, we have our next one in about 5 minutes here. But what I do want to say is, we really appreciate, it's only been our 6th episode.
that's right.
Right? We really appreciate all the comments we're getting, the shares, the personal phone calls, the messages.
Thank you, everybody.
We've actually had some potential clients call us and tell us that the information that we gave them really, really enlightened them and helped them with their decision, right? And we love hearing that.
Of course.
Right?
That's so. Please make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And then any last tidbits, Jeff, before we go? I know you're busy. It was hard to get this episode done, but I brought everything with me today. So I was like, Jeff, we gotta quickly just get one out for everyone.
I did feel like a news reporter with this.
Yeah, you are.
I always make fun of Rick, with the mic being so close to his mouth and he's hungry. But I'm surprised Ricky's not really making fun of me right now, but he kind of should be.
You are the new media now. Right? Yeah.
So I mean, really, Rick, anything else to say? Markets change all the time, okay? This market, when you're doing your comparables, you're looking what should you pay for it, what should you do. You can't do 3-month comparable. This market is not an average market, right? So when you're in an average market, you can do a 3-month comparable. When you're in a fast market, you can probably do a month comparable. When you're in a crazy market, how we just were, maybe even 2 weeks, right? So you have to be active, right? So what I would say is, if you are planning on buying, selling, always say, what do I always say? Call me, right?
That's right.
But get informed, call an agent. That's what we're here for, right? So I'll leave it with that, Rick.
Excellent. Great words there, Jeff. Awesome advice, or just your knowledge about the industry and what's going on. Killed it. And that wraps up our episode here, guys. Episode number 6? 6. Sorry, I keep forgetting. You know, editing, I'm losing track right now.
And this is the guy that's doing all the editing.
I know.
He's losing track.
Sorry, guys. Things have been so hectic. You know, my hair got messed up today, but that's okay. We're gonna
give a shout out where you got your hair done? No.
Don't worry.
You said it got screwed up. You said it got screwed up. No.
No, it was the wind. It was looking great before we came here. But yeah, that pretty much sums up our episode here, guys. It was a quick, short, and sweet one for you guys this week. We'll be back very soon with another one, maybe even a bonus episode next week for you guys.
Yeah,
as well.
Definitely.
About buyers and rental suites and unauthorized suites.
We're definitely going to talk about some educational, not just current event stuff, right? But getting back to some of the educational. And like I said, if you guys have some questions or you have a topic, we want to talk about it.
Yes.
Right? So ask us.
Exactly. Drop it in the comments. Hit us a message. You know, if you're thinking about obviously moving around in Surrey, not just Surrey, moving anywhere in British Columbia, definitely give us a call. Number will be down there. And we're going to be signing out. So thank you, everybody. We'll see you guys on the next one.
I would do a mic drop, but you know.
Don't. It's expensive. All right. See you guys.